Hey, to all my hustlers out there, and welcome to the Entrepreneur Hustle, where every week we're sharing the tips, the tricks, the life hacks to being an entrepreneur successfully. So let's talk about how we're getting our hustle on this week. And it is the season, 'tis the season. It's the holiday season with Christmas around the corner, New Year's following up right behind that. And so often in this holiday season, it's joyful, but it can feel overwhelming, right? There's so much to do. There's so much to think about. You need to close out the end of your business year, but you also need to be mindful and purposeful with your family, with your friends, with yourself on how you close out the year. So because it's the season of peace and joy, we're going to talk about peace. Yes, your peace, not peace for everyone else, your peace, because really that's the only peace you can control. No one else in the world is under your control except for you. But so often we find ourselves in the role as peacekeeper for everyone else. We want to be peacekeeper in our jobs, peacekeeper with our employees, peacekeeper with our co-workers, peacekeeper with our family members, and we forget to do the things and be purposeful about our own peace, about our own joy. And it's the season and you can't leave yourself out, right? Because how peaceful can you be with anyone else if you're not really being internally peaceful, right? You're kind of just faking the funk. You're just trying to keep the drama away, but you kind of have to be purposeful with the steps you take in order to gain your own peace. First things first, let's not forget that the only person we can control is ourselves. So being purposeful about our peace is a personal thing, and it's something that we have to put into practice. You can't always worry about, well, I have to go here because someone will be upset. I want to invite her because if I don't invite her, she would be angry. Do the things that are peaceful for you. Surround yourself with the people. Be intentional about the people, the things that you would commit yourself to that are peaceful to you, and incorporate that into your holiday season. Don't save the peace for everyone else and find yourself in turmoil and havoc because you're trying to be the peacekeeper and not be peaceful and mindful for yourself. Second thing, make sure that as you are going through this season, you're being intentional about the things you commit yourself to, right? How can you have peace if you're overcommitted? How can you be thoughtful about 2021 if you're overcommitted? How can you really be a staple for your community, for your job, for your employees, for your family if you're not peaceful? So start being internal about some of the things that are going on that are keeping you away from your peace. And if you're internal about seeing them, you can also be internal about solving them. What can you do? What is one thing you can do today that brings a little peace? Today I took a beautiful walk. On Thursdays, it always brings me a little bit of joy, a little bit of peace, a little bit of serenity. So do the things that are peaceful to you. Don't leave it out of your schedule. I know it's a busy time of the year. I know there's a lot of things to do, but be peaceful, and that's a great way to incorporate the holiday season at its best. It's not about gifts and toys and baubles. It's about peace. It's about finding time for yourself, loving yourself, and for the people you love around you. So that's our tips for today. Make sure this is your season of peace and joy. Be peaceful, guys. Tune in every week as we talk about tips for our entrepreneur hustle. And don't forget, this is a community. Hop on in. Join us at the Entrepreneur Hustle Network and on our YouTube channels and Facebook page. See you soon.